welcome back to another episode of the Points of Articulation. My name's Dave, and today we're looking at the Star Wars Black Series 6-inch Captain Cassian Andor. Now, this guy looks cool in the trailer. I don't know much about him, but what I do know is, so far, before the film comes out, is that he is an intelligence officer for the Rebellion. So how cool is that? And also, I guess from the trailer, he says he's been recruiting officers and whatever, and people for the cause. So this figure is pretty cool. He has a nice suit that reminds me of Han Solo when he's on Hoth. And he's got a couple guns, accessories, he's got a hat, nice paint, so we have a lot to cover, so let's get right to the review. Okay, first off, for the mold, look at his face, and I don't know, I think they have the mold likeness correct, like his nose and his face, but I don't know, the paint's a little, I don't know. Like, I could tell who it is because of the box, who it said, and then my mind just relates to him. But I don't know if he physically looks like the actor. I don't know, but the hair is really good. I do like how they did the hair. Coming down, we have his undershirt, which is detailed a little bit. And then his jacket is pretty sick. It has some different textures. Like down here, it's smooth, but we have our seam lines. Up here, we have some different details. Looks like buttons. It's very nice. Smooth again. Then on the back we have some wrinkles. And then the hood. More seams. And then nice molded fur. And I think they did a good job with that. Now for the arms, they're pretty similar. This one's just basic. We have some wrinkles. Rib section here. And then the gloves, which have, as you can see, a lot of detail. And the hands are just basic. On this side we have some cylinders. Then right here we have what looks to be some sort of control panel, maybe communications. And there's also a button right there. And the hand's the same as the other side. At the belt we have some nice detail there. Going around. We have whatever that is. But nice work on those buckles there. And on these two canisters. Really cool. And then underneath here, there is some sculpt, but nothing to write home about. We have a holster. And the pants are like big and puffy. But nice pockets, wrinkles. Really interesting. Some lines right here on the back. Then we have his boots, with some nice buckles on them. It's pretty sharp. On the bottom, copyright crap and some peg holes. For the paint, he has a nice skin tone. They are getting better and better with matching this to real life skin colors. So, awesome for that. He has black hair, brown eyes. His undershirt is a, I guess we could call it a brown. For his jacket, it's a light tan for the fur. Then we have dark blue, and that covers the whole thing, even this section here, and even the back. And that has tan on the arms that go down to the gloves, which is a very light tan, almost a gray. So that's pretty interesting. Now for this arm, right here we have orange and silver, and then black, a dark gray, and a red for that control panel. So that's pretty interesting. Now for the belt, we have silver, brown, and this nice tan again. See the silver and brown here too for the buckles. Pretty cool. For the holster, it's dark brown. The pants are I would say a dark tan. And then for the boots, we have a very dark brown with a silver. For Cassian's articulation, he can look that far down, that far back. It's hindered by this hood. And his head can spin, but again, also hindered. For his arms, they can go that far up. And they can spin all the way around. His elbow can bend that far. At the elbow, it could also spin all the way around. His hand can spin all the way around, as well as go in and out. Now for his waist, he can go that far back, which isn't much, and that far forward, which again, it's hardly an event. He can at this joint, however, turn completely around, so that's pretty cool. Now, believe it or not, there is a joint right here, and it's hard, I can't even see it, but if I hold his crotch and hold this section, his legs can turn all the way around. For his legs, when I lift this up, you can see a thigh cut right there. So his legs can turn. And then we have double jointed knees. So that's always a plus. And his foot can go that far back, that far forward, and ankle pivot. Besides the cool articulation, he does come with some accessories, and here's a blaster, painted nice with some black and chrome. And he could also hold that in his hand, like so, or place it in the holster. He also comes with a blaster. It's got like a little flashlight here, or sensor, I don't know what it is, and a scope. Very neat, I like the detail on the handle. And that can also go right in his hand. Fits real good. And then finally, we have his hat. And it has a lot of nice paint. Silver, like a turquoise, a light blue, like a brown strap, white and dark black goggles. Really cool. On the black we have a red dot. And this goes right on his head. Boom. When measuring this figure, he stands roughly 6 inches. So it's a pretty good sized figure. To compare Captain Cassian, I have him next to K2SO and Jern Erso as well. And that does it for my review of the Star Wars Black Series 6-inch Captain Cassian, and I hope I'm saying his name right. This figure is pretty good. Paint's awesome. The articulation's fine, and the detail is great. I fully recommend him. I really want the Target exclusive version with him in the costume that we see in the trailer. But, I'm still on the hunt for that. But I do recommend him to anybody that's collecting the 6-inch line. He is pretty cool. And his costume reminds me of what people wore on Hoth. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed my review, and I'll see you next time. Bye. To all my viewers that celebrate, Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.